The updates.
I'm sorry, my dog is eating the carpet.
Hello and welcome to Business in Lahles, session
38.
33. Calling
Are we
this
supposed
one,
to
A
guess?
Family Will Rise or Fall. Got him.
All right, well, that's the end of this stream. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and go fuck yourself.
It's totally worth it.
It's like...
What we'll do is we normally do, go around the table, check in with everyone, see how their week was before getting into a recap and then into the game. So, let's start with Trace. How was your week?
Good.
Anything special? Damn it. It'll work one time. Kadir, how's your week?
It's been a living hell. Thank you for asking. Let's move on, shall we?
Is it still being continued by the family memes?
You fucking think?
Oh, jeez. All right, I gotta find you and then send them to you all the time. Onyx, how was your week?
I swear to God, someone just sent me another one on my phone. My phone just went off. It never goes off. Alright, thank Christ. Alright, sorry.
Right. Fantastic. It was raining a lot. There's a new league update with a new pass. I'm excited about it. That's about it.
I saw some of the patch notes. It looks
The new
like
buffs for Aurelia. Woo!
yeah, that
Oh
was.
my god, she didn't need any.
Yes, she did. Shush your face.
Oh,
But
she's
yeah, that
already
was the
broken.
main thing that I saw, and I was like, damn, they just made her a lot better.
Top.
I mean, one evening, right? I'm going to teach all the guys to play proper games. I mean, Jesus Christ, what do you guys play? League of Legends? What is this,
Hell yeah.
2002?
Oh my god, I have a good story for you guys later, but it's a little bit longer, so we'll get into it after stream
Fucking
maybe.
lovely.
Krev, how was your week?
Good, I finally finished Boruto, or at least I'm current.
Nice.
I'm at, like, what is it, 206, I think is the current episode count.
Oof.
Congratulations.
So, I guess if you count the original and Shippuden, that puts us at 926 episodes.
This man watches One Piece. That's all I have to say to you.
Yeah, so I'm at the same amount of episodes from One Piece and Naruto. Well, One Piece still has more, but still. We're closing in on 1,000.
If I'm not mistaken, the artist Cam that did like all of our character art and stuff, she actually just got a One Piece tattoo.
Oh, that's cool.
It looked pretty
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Sick.
But,
I could
yeah.
be wrong about the show, but I know it was something like that.
I luckily don't know what that is, so that's good.
It's an amazing anime. You should.
Alright, Boomer.
get into
Well,
it.
you said anime, so not cool.
Whoa.
Alright, well, Trace is muted.
Nani?
That is full of weeb. Like,
Nani, the fuck you doing?
I honestly don't understand that.
Bitch.
People watching anime. That's just so weird about
You
it.
play D&D, like, that's
Yeah.
not, like...
But I'm glad
like
that you had a
a-
better week,
D&D
Onyx.
is better than anime. Come on.
You're like a
Default-
nerd judging other
They're in the
peers.
same nerd category, though, like...
No, not at all.
Wow. You hear this fucking
oh, look
class?
at this.
The fucking
Jeez.
class struggle. The fucking
D&D
class
Family is
struggle.
D&D
breaking apart.
D&D came from classic fantasy like Dragon
can't turn your
Lore,
back on
Dragonlance,
family.
and so on and so on.
A lot of anime does, too.
Yeah, but just because they come from the same thing doesn't mean they're the same.
No, they're not, but it's from the same,
Jeez, what did you
crowd of
start,
people.
Onyx?
Oh,
No.
dang. What?
Alright,
I mean,
can we-
anime is
He talked
from
about
Japan.
Boruto.
please.
The fan base
Sega.
is pretty much synonymous.
Right.
we stop?
that's
the
very
class.
not true.
And we're
Am I
all
on mute?
technically weebs in
No,
here.
you're not. I guess
Can we
it's just
cut
a
it?
heated topic.
The class warfare is real, please.
Wreck-It, how was your week?
We're supposed to eat the rich, not each other. God.
So my anime update is I finished Seven Deadly Sins on Netflix, and 0 out of 10. Do not recommend.
Wait, really? I've heard good shit about it.
I watched the whole thing because I was like, "This is interesting. This is interesting." I got through all of it, and I was like, "Why did I do that?"
Huh.
I don't know,
Oh
but
my
anyway,
God.
maybe it was the ending that did it for me. I don't know, but otherwise, the common cold is making its way through my household for the first time in a year and a half, so that's not fun. on account of pandemic.
Oof.
Yeah, if you cough, everyone's just like, out!
But other than that, good.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, hopefully everyone gets better soon. Lots of
Yeah.
vitamin C, vitamin D, and then exercise. Just throw them outside, even the babies.
Vitamin C.
Oh, fucking Christ, dude. Oh my god.
Put them on a treadmill, they'll sweat it out.
They have foxes. It's dangerous.
Go deadlift the coyotes now.
You know what? I'm pretty sure this is how Rome started.
Rome never goes hungry.
Go outside and deadlift the coyotes. But that's a wolf. Fucking deal with it.
Well,
Go
we're not
play
dealing
outside,
with coyotes or wolves in this, but we're dealing with Yanti. With that said, who would like to give the recap?
So there we were, and then we died.
Oh, I
Oh,
like that.
sorry.
We just assume it's you doing it anyways, Kadia. So go ahead.
I'm going. My head's going too fast. So there we were at the Wanti Island. We had begun to scale upon its shores, dragging ourselves from the briny deep because we had water breathing, and decided to walk on the bottom of the ocean to the Wanti Temple. There we see a ziggurat that presumably belongs to the Wanti. There's signs that they've been nearby. So we skulk up onto the ziggurat, finding at its peak a portal. We were originally a bit apprehensive about jumping into this portal, but we snuck in. Upon doing so, and after having agreed to have been very, very stealthy, Trace says, "But wait, enemies!" And then he launched an arrow into someone's brain, and started off an 8-1T fight. The battle was hard fought, and none of the Wanti screamed for help. But the combat may still have been heard. As we went to the next level of the ziggurat below, there was a Wanti waiting for us. And I don't know if you can see the map, but there's the edge of what looks like a gargantuan or huge creature that definitely is not a Wanti queen waiting on the second level to eat us. Probably going to give us a bit of a villain talk before she does, and then eat us. That's our prediction here. Oh, and we definitely don't die, unless we do. Done.
Pretty solid.
The bigger they are, the easier they die to arrows. That's the saying, right?
I guess for you.
Oh my god, Christian. What even is that? Is that a charisma roll?
Does anyone have anything else they'd like to add before we get into the little narrative before jumping into our game?
As far as we know, Rocky is still doing wonderful back in Lahles.
Oh, I gotta send you a clip. Rocky made an appearance in a different campaign. It was pretty funny. I don't know if anyone picked it up though.
Oh, makes sense. I mean, he's like the god of tears, right?
At least rocking chairs.
Yeah, but that's the most important part. That's the most important tier there is, right?
I like recliners.
They're just below it. Bar tiers are fairly high up there as well, but rocking tiers are on the top. You
Well,
can keep going now.
Debatable.
I'll be waiting for that one-man campaign to come out
Yeah.
later this year. After we die.
So continuing our story on May 16th, year 1101, the day goes on and on as our adventurers continues through the southern Yanti ziggurat. In the midst of making it through this ziggurat, each of you press on, making it now to the second level, being led by Onyx. The ziggurat is being a bit more dark and damp as you go lower in each of the levels. The second level has a bit more light coming from candles and torches as the light portrayed from them flickers against the walls and creeps around the corners.
So this is the light source is over here.
Correct. Onyx, with you at the lead, you being closely followed by Trace, who's still hidden in the darkness, then a little bit by Krev, and then back up on the previous level is Kadir and Rekid.
I'm actually invisible as well. I cast invisibility on myself before we went down.
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I thought you were just using it from like the darkness, but got it. Thank you. As you're met by this familiar-looking Yuan-Ti, as it sees Krev beginning to make its way down the stairs, you heard it call out. A high-pitched voice yelling, "Kill." Is where we stopped our game last time. So we pick it back up, Onyx, as you begin to hear a snack for the king. Capture them. Bring them below. You there. Turn. Apprehend the others.
I don't understand it anyway. It's what language? It's Abyssal, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I
The
don't
only
understand it.
individuals that can
It's-
understand is Onyx and Kadir.
And I'm upstairs.
And he's speaking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Lit. Okay. So, since I technically know that Trace is invisible, I'm gonna go up to Krev. I'm gonna pretend like I'm apprehending him. This is gonna be silly.
I'm going to move over to the.
say, "What are you doing?"
I'm going to move over to the corner here, so like to be like, yeah, away from her.
Got it. Krev, as Onyx, disguised as the two-headed Yuan-Ti, makes her way over to you, begins placing her claws around your wrist. You seem a bit confused, but what do you do? I'm
Do I know
assuming
this is
from the...
Onyx, I assume.
You can go ahead and give me an intelligence check, but I guess I should say I was assuming how you would be going about it with Onyx apprehending you.
I guess I mean, if I know it's Onyx, I'd play along with it for now. But I ain't getting eaten.
All right, go ahead and give me a performance check.
Oh, me?
Correct.
Or
You,
okay.
Krev.
1 second. Oh boy. Hold on, I can turn guidance off, please. Oh wow, that was lucky.
Yeah.
Onyx, as this one steps forward, you'll hear as it turns and shouts to the others, "There's more!" And there's another, the
Is Trace
Yuan-Ti.
invisible here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I even used my invisibility spell, so I'm double.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I
Kadir,
think there's darkness in
Rekid,
the
you'll
corner.
notice this one beginning to make its way upstairs, passing by Onyx and Krev, now that Onyx has apprehended Krev.
Just gotta give a sideways look to Kadir. What do we do?
I cast darkness on myself.
Oh, okay.
As all this is going on, I would like to slip into the room in here. Can I do that?
Yeah, easily. I'll reveal
To
the
see if I
book.
can get a better bit of vision.
There you go, buddy.
I can't see more of the big guy.
I'm revealing little bits at a time. Do-do-do.
Ooh. He has many more heads than you, Onyx.
Many more.
Oh god. Just gonna get
So I'm sorry. What exactly is happening at the moment?
I'm apprehending Crab.
Bring them to me now.
I telepathically tell Onyx, this is not a good idea going to her.
I'm gonna move that one up the stairs. You are shrouded in darkness. Kadir, still holding Reckitt's hand, I'm assuming.
Uh, yes, and I am going to. I mean, seeing it approach me, I'm going to attack. Eldritch Blast, of course. I mean, you could probably have guessed that.
Yeah, I almost forgot that you can see through darkness.
Yep, it can't. It has wandered into my darkness. It cannot see, and it is blind.
Okay, so go
Um,
ahead and roll to hit.
oh, I do have advantage.
Oof.
16 and a minimum damage roll.
16 will hit, and as the Eldritch Blast lets out a bit of sound echoing down towards the second level, will each of you begin to roll initiative.
I believe the second one hits as well for a total of 19 damage.
Oh, balls. 7 initiative.
It's kind of. I don't know how it works. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard when you do combat outside combat because you can't really do that normally.
Oh my god, we all rolled like total garbage on our initiative.
Yeah, I've advanced
Yeah.
and I roll 14. That's impressive.
So I rolled my initiative says 21, but I think it needs to be changed to 10, so I'm going to do that.
That's weird.
Why does it need to change to 10?
Because I didn't select my token.
Oh.
Big one rolled a 0 though, so that's good.
Technically.
Oh,
it
never
should
mind,
be
it
doing
didn't.
alright. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm on the board, but I should be changed, I guess. Oh, there we
Uh,
go. Oh,
I
It was
whisper
a
to
14, right?
it was a 5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Just gonna be honest with what my first roll was. Because I was way up there.
Okay.
Because Kadir was 10. Let's see.
Matt. I can't tell if you're an enemy or a friend.
Yeah.
Just like a game technically, I think we should talk about how to initiate surprise rounds at some point. Because I don't think we all agree on how that's done.
If you're sneaking up, and for the last one that we did in particularly, you caught them when they were sleeping. So I was giving them an entire round of getting up, which was just pushing it through. But in this, for an example, since it sounds off and they are on alert, then it'll initiate combat.
Yeah, I'm just very confused because I mean, if you look at the rules, you can't do combat damage outside initiative.
Nope,
Like
it
what
only
Kadir
lets you
does,
do movement.
yeah, what Kadir does is not possible normally. That would be a surprise round.
Yeah, I like
That's
to leave
what,
it a little
I'm
bit
just
more open.
I'm just confused. That's all. Yeah, sure. I'll go with flow.
Okay, I think that's everybody. We got Trace, Rekid. Yep, alright. Okay, so at the top of the turn order,
Uh, I'm sorry. There was something I wanted to shout out as my Eldritch Blast lands. Come and get me, you infernal beasts! in Abyssal.
Oh, no.
All right. So that one being unseen, we'll make some movement, and I'll just remove him from sight from you guys as he does his little things. And this one will just wait. Trace, it's your turn.
Hunter's mark on the big one. Just to forget, there's darkness in here, right? There's no light source in here.
Correct.
Good. Then I'm going to fire at him 3 times. Sharpshooter, Hunter's mark. And I'm going to use obsidian arrow, and I'm going to use mind sliver on the first shot.
Got it. That's a wisdom save, correct? If it hits.
21.
21. That's a hit.
It's an int save, actually.
Int save?
In save, yes. In save, yes.
Ugh. That's a 6.
That's a fail, though. So that's minus 1d. What is it? I'm sorry, I forgot.
It's basically baned on its next save.
Yeah. Well, it's extra damage. That was the reason why I did so. Well, damage. Just give me a second just to make sure everything is on. Should be good. So, 35 points of damage.
Fucking Christ.
I was gonna say earlier, like when you were mentioning Kadir that you become the tank. I think Trace is still part tank too, at least with ammunition.
Yeah, I mean...
And I'm going to fire my second shot with sharpshooter again. No mind sliver. 24. I assume that hits.
Firing like 30mm rounds over here.
Mortar out.
29 points of damage. And the third shot.
I'm so sorry.
25 points of damage.
I didn't
Oh, sorry, 25 to hit. And that's 28 points of damage plus
Lowest damage so far.
29.
I mean,
Pretty bloody.
you're killing the boss and everything, and that's great. But have you seen this fish?
What fish? Oh,
Is that it for your turn, bud?
yeah, that's it. I'm going to move like offline side down here. I know he can't see me just in case.
Got
And
it.
that's my turn.
Rekid, you are currently encased in darkness, blind.
I'll say out loud, "Damn you, Kadir!" And then we'll start walking west until I walk into something or someone down the stairs.
Oh. And I'll... Yes, he's right in front of you. Just keep punching.
So Kyle, I don't know what's the best way to do that. Do you want to move my token
no, you
for
can
me
just
and tell me where I stop, or
I know you can just move forward one spot, essentially. And,
and that?
with
Oh,
Kadir giving you a little bit of direction, you can just, robot windmill punch, I guess. Swinging your
Okay.
arms in a windmill like manner, hoping you hit something.
Give him your swifty kicks.
these will all be at disadvantage because of blindness, but yes.
But he is also blind and therefore also at disadvantage. So you have advantage on hitting him.
Is that correct, Kyle? Just to make sure he doesn't have some special dark vision.
Doesn't that just cancel it out? Like,
I don't think it works like that.
Well,
If-
blind creatures you have advantage on attacking, but he's also
Yeah, but you're blind as well.
So
I
it
don't
cancels
think
it,
that-
Yeah,
right?
it just cancels out.
don't
He
think
doesn't get
so.
advantage.
Okay, as long as he is also actually blinded.
Right. I wasn't trying to argue that he gets advantage. I was just trying to
Right,
argue
right.
that it cancels.
Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Oh my god.
That'll hit.
You have a +10?
Yeah.
Nine points of damage. That'll hit as well.
Damage.
More hits.
I believe that's a rounded 30.
What is that? 23? Yeah, 30. 7.
No,
So
hit them
3
again.
successful hits. 2 stabbing him with the Umber Hulk spear, and then I guess you're gonna roundhouse him with family.
I gotta go get some water.
22
Oh.
with family.
No record. That's a suicide mission. That's it.
So no attack for real though.
What?
I mean, if you were really attacking, damage.
Oh no, that I set that up as an ability roll.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. This one, after getting stabbed a couple times with the Umber Hulk spear, and then hit with a fist, will swing wildly at you in hopes to find a target.
Oh, hey guys, what happened?
All right. So the first attack with the claws is a 23, and the second is a 16.
The 23 hits.
Ooh, 3 points of damage.
Oh my god.
And as it attempts to bite, you just hear its jaws snap like about 6 inches off to the left. Missing with a 9.
Hmm.
Which will then bring us to Kadir's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna Eldritch Blasty Blast. The one that's right in front of Rekid.
That'll hit.
Yep. 11 damage.
It's enough to take it down.
Alright. Moving forward down the stairs, 15 feet to get there, and then, oh, it appears that there is a wild, oh my gosh, everybody in the party is now blind. Can I see this guy at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah, he'll have like a little bit of cover from being around the corner. Just like quarter cover, partial cover.
All right, so but he's also blind because he's in the darkness. And
What's the
so,
radius on your darkness?
15 foot.
15.
Okay. That's problematic.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna. I'll take the shot.
Okay. That'll hit. 12 points of
All right.
damage.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and back up.
Okay. Anything else for your turn, Kadir?
No. Actually, I would like to enact repelling blast on him and fire him back 10 feet when I hit him. So I guess that would be at a diagonal.
All right, I'll allow it.
Or into the wall.
I would have liked to, but I don't think I had the angle on it.
Put them to about right there. Alright, Krev. It got dark for a moment. Then it didn't. But you're still, restrained from Onyx.
How am I restrained? Are you just holding my hands or what?
Yeah, I would have been attempting to like pretend like I'm apprehending you, but not really apprehending you.
So does that mean I can just like pull my hands out? Like what? I don't, because she's fake apprehending me. So how does that work, Kyle?
Well, I think that's pretty right on the nose there. Since she's fake apprehending you, I mean, unless otherwise stated from her, then you'll be able to just remove yourself freely.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I yank my hands out and I'm a cast conjure animals here.
Oh god.
Okay. What would you like?
Let's make this a little easier on you. I'm not going to give you 8 creatures. Let's do 4 1/2 CRs. I'm assuming you pick the creature just if you're doing it the way Michael does it. I'm assuming.
No, just pick it. I'm not gonna pull up a table. I don't have all that stuff like up.
Oh, okay.
It's like the first time you've used it, and I'm not gonna go
Sure.
through looking for a table for it.
Let's do. Hold on. I hope it lets me. Oh crap. I was gonna say. How about giant wasps?
Sick.
So 4 giant wasps. And I'm pulling up their stat block so I can roll it in the game. And their size, let me just double check. Is their size actually large?
No, I think it's medium.
Yep, it's just medium. It's a bug, so that makes sense. Do you by chance have tokens of, like, even if just blank tokens are fine?
Getting it now, man.
Alright. Oh, damn. You actually already had a,
No, I didn't. I literally was doing it while you were figuring out what you were doing.
okay. Shit.
Sick token.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you permission on all of them. And then you should be able to move each of them now.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to move these. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Sorry, didn't mean to move me. 1 second. There we go.
You will have to move yourself at least a little bit.
Yeah. I will be moving. Don't worry about that. Let's see. 1, 2,
Are the tokens
3,
misbehaving?
4, and then
But they're wasp.
5, 10, 15,
Don't tell anyone.
20. And then I'm gonna bonus action turn into a giant constrictor snake.
Lol.
Yeah. It's a huge sized.
Thank you.
So I can move myself. I'm just gonna move me over here for now. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit there. And I think I'm all out of actions.
Okay.
Well, other than the I need the roll initiative for the
They'll
these
just be
things.
on the same as you.
They are okay. So you want me to have them attack this turn?
No, not this. Well, I forget. This is a little bit different.
Because okay, this normally the spell has me roll their own initiative, and I can just
Yep,
do
go ahead
one
and
if
roll
that
it.
makes that easier. So I will just roll 1. Is there a Oh, there actually is an initiative button, but it's the same thing. It's a +2. So
20.
the 20. All right.
That's actually not bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This one, waiting till one gets close. As soon as these wasps start to pop up, it will take a swing at one of them.
The queen or the little guy down up,
The queen.
up here? Okay.
It is a 15 to hit.
Is that a
Yeah.
reaction or is the turn out of order?
No, it was holding an action
Oh, okay.
till a prisoner was brought forth. But, unbeknownst, the one that thought that was getting a prisoner was, Onyx.
Well, I'm
so
glad
as
it
a
wasn't me.
Yeah, it was gonna go towards the one that got there first, and since you kind of had to come around the corner to cast it, and then as you're moving forward, turning into the snake, it will hit a wasp.
All right. They're fairly weak as far as hit points go.
Yeah, it's 16
16 damage or to hit?
damage. It's 15 to hit.
Yeah, that kills it.
Still a good body block.
Yeah. And again, it's just one of them, so.
I'll just do that one. I'm only gonna put it on the GM layer because I don't want it to remove the turn,
Right.
just in case. Anything else for you, Krev?
No, I'm done.
All right. Onyx, go get me another prisoner. No fakesies this time.
Hold on. So, I'm thinking about backing up, but hmm.
Risk it for the biscuit.
I really don't want to go up. 'Cause I'm a little. I don't know.
If you just so you know, if you do step back, you will be blind.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Never mind then.
I mean, you do have a lot of meat shield in front of you, so I mean, it's.
I do. There.
I guess you're
Well-
going back up.
Oh no, I'm gonna attack the person in front of me. This guy.
She zipped over to the other map. Did you intend to do that?
No.
Well, because she went over there and there's a wall behind her. So I thought that's why I was asking if she went back up the stairs.
Mm-mm. After you mentioned the fact that I'd be blind, I moved myself here. So I could attack this person.
All right. Get 3 attacks. Make them count.
Okay.
Thirteen's a miss. 26 is a hit. 28's a hit. Natural 20.
Nice. Decimation.
And 30 points of damage is pretty good.
Yeah.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
As you strike this one 3 times, it will just yell, "Traitor!" and then attempt to strike you. First attack is for a 19.
Yeah.
Second is a 17.
Mm-hmm.
And the third is a 9.
Third one fails.
What was that?
Third one fails.
Just double checking. That is 8 points of damage to you with the 2 claw attacks sinking in, slashing across your body. It looks at its claws, sniffs Just a bit. And now, fully convinced that you're not one of them. Which brings us back to the Queen. And the Queen...
Stupid question, right? Didn't the minions refer to a king earlier, or was this just a...
Yes, they did.
Oh, so that wasn't a mistake. Oh.
What to do? Got it. So, as the snake looks over, you see two of the heads focus on you, Krev. Turning into a giant constrictor snake seems to have, well, rubbed it the wrong way. A little bit of an insult, if you will. All the heads begin to snap towards you, except for one. The one looks up, begins to spew a bit of looks like a green acid. It slowly falls, coating the entire Yan tea, bit by bit.
Coating itself?
Yes. Then, it will go ahead and make its attacks to you. It will attempt to claw. First one is at 27.
Yep.
The second one is a natural 20.
Oh,
God.
motherfucker. No, that one misses.
First attack will do 14 damage, and then the crit will do a total of 19.
Okay, that's not as bad as I expected.
No, crit real bad.
Still not great, but I'd rather take it in my wild shape form than me.
I mean, you are bite size.
Then, as it claws you twice, its heads will lunge towards you in a flurry of bites.
Oh, jeez.
19 to hit,
Yeah.
and that'll be a total of 28, 14, that's 42. 42 points of damage.
Holy fuck.
That's the answer to the universe, man. Come on, you
Wait,
complete
hold,
the
it
game.
attacked me 3 times, right?
Yes, that's the third attack.
Wait, is this 42 additional damage or 42 total?
Additional.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay.
it did, what, 19 and 14, so that's 33, right? Yeah. And then another 42.
Okay, hold on. So I'm going to take 15 spillover damage then. And knocked back out of form. Wait.
There's your token, bud.
Ow! And I need to make 2 con saves. 3, sorry. Probably not gonna make all 3. Yeah, failed the first
failed the
one.
first
You guys
one.
go bye-bye. Yeah.
That was a constrictor snake you turned into, right?
What's that?
You turned into a constrictor snake, right?
Yeah.
They're large, not huge. Just
A
for the
giant
record.
constrictor snake?
I think that they're
What about they were large?
the giant ones. The giant constrictor
Oh,
snakes are
it's a
lar-
giant. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
they're,
right,
they're
right.
huge.
Yeah.
And then there's like other ones like giant coral snakes and things of that manner that are actually just
Oh,
giant
right.
or
Yeah.
large. It
You're
is
right.
weird. Because
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
was
I was
looking at it
confused.
before, it threw me off too.
Okay, I'm not the only one. Good, thank you.
And
Yeah,
it'll be
there's
the end of
yeah.
that.
There's both a constrictor snake and a giant constrictor snake.
Yeah, yeah. I get it now.
Which brings us to Trace.
Oh, me. I wonder
Might
what I
kill
should
it.
do. Maybe I should run up and kill it with my short sword. I'm kidding, I don't have a short sword. I move up here and I fire twice. With, obviously, sharpshooter. Oh, fuck it, I'm using obsidian arrows again. And I'm going to use Mind Sliver on the first one. Come on, crit. 24, I assume that hits.
Yes, it does.
Come on, show me potato salad.
Oh shit!
Holy
First
fuck.
one's 26. Holy damn!
37 points of damage. But it needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
5.
Close.
Oh my god.
8.
Jesus.
Failure. Someone should cast a spell on him. They. Second shot. Ooh, 18?
That'll hit.
Nice. No obsidian arrow this time.
Ooh,
20 points of damage.
that was kind of low.
Yeah.
It's beginning to look a bit rough. As the 5th arrow sinks in, it's got almost as many arrows as it does heads.
Oh, I
A
have
few more.
5.
fill
Oh,
up
that's
his
6
quiver.
arrows. I'll take a step back, and that's my turn.
Got it. Reckon.
All right. So I'm going to walk down to the bottom of the stairs, having to take double movement to get over that corpse.
Move you to there.
So that was 10 feet, 15, 20. Am I still in darkness at this point?
At this point,
No.
yes. Oh, no, not his darkness, but just like the natural darkness.
But it's like dim light
Yeah.
at this point?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, like looking, like if you look right in front of you, you can see like that little bit of a line.
Yeah.
That's from the shadow.
Okay. But I can clearly see this giant
yeah,
snake
easily.
monster. Yeah, okay.
They're in bright light. And then you see Krev up there, brave little fuck that he is.
Where the fuck have you guys been? That's what I say.
All right. I have just enough movement left to get up next to him.
Alright. Show us what them key points look like.
Yeah,
Boy.
here comes a spear attack with a stunning strike.
Show me them key, boy!
That's good. He has minus on his saving throw.
Yes, he does. She does.
Nice hit.
Yep, 24 will hit. And that's a con save, right?
Yes, DC 15.
Yeah, minus D4.
Minus the D4. Who wants to roll it?
I guess I'll do it. It
I've,
was my
I've got
spell,
a 17.
right? Oh.
Oh god.
I'm not the... Oh.
Actual potato salad, please. Thank you.
Aw.
It's a success. Sorry, bud.
That's okay. Here comes second spear attack with another.
It's like, second verse, same as the verse, motherfucker.
Oh.
Fortunately, that's a miss.
Unless
Damn.
you've got inspiration.
I do, but I won't be using it for that.
I don't blame
But here comes the unarmed strike with a stunning strike. If it lands, I suppose.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh, it's worse. Okay. Sorry, y'all.
I think it was the same roll, both threes, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Different modifier.
Fucking oof.
Well, one good hit for 11 points of damage. Unfortunately, the other ones, as it kind of slithers back and forth, dodging, weaving just a bit, avoiding the other attacks.
In Halfling, I'll say to Krev, let's just hope he tries to hit you.
Fuck you is what I was
On account of the sentinel thing.
Oh. Well, hopefully he doesn't actually hit me, though. She, it's a queen, right?
Ah, yeah. I don't actually know that, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is that it for you, Reckon?
Yeah, that's it.
That one is dead. Brings us to Kadir.
All right. Well, I'm here to annoy the shit out of everyone. I hope you like lots of darkness.
God.
I don't.
That's why you ran away from it.
I'm going to come right down here to the base of, to the base of the stairs, and I'm going to take Eldritch Blast shots at this one right there.
Okay. It's 25 foot of movement, I believe.
All right. Shot 1. Bam.
That'll hit.
10 damage. Shot 2. Bam. All right. Now send that bastard 20 feet across the room, please.
You
His
got it.
Flying corpse.
Yes,
Hits him
flying
once,
corpse.
he begins to fly up, and then while he's in the air, here comes Record from the hip. Shoots another Eldritch Blast. Trace laughs at the damage.
I did it.
laughs in artillery cannon.
Yup.
And oh god. Yeah, I'll stay there. That's as far as I can go.
All right. Krev.
Alright. I'm gonna move through my ally because I've got the nimble thing. I can just do it for free. And I'm gonna retransform into a giant constrictor snake again.
Snake on snake action.
Yeah. And then
Sneckums.
Well, snake
Yeah.
on snakes action, I guess.
Snackums. Oh my god. Hold on. Go back to my sheet here. And I am going to make a constrict attack at it. At the queen. Or not. Rolling.
Damn
That's
it.
hilarious.
Yeah! 25 to hit.
A snake constricting a snake.
And it is
25 hits.
hold on, let me post the thing here just so you can see, because it's relevant. Does it actually show the...
Its target is grappled, and reducing the speed to 0, can't benefit from any bonus. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends if it's removed from grapple, hurled away by Thunderwave, but it's also restrained.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And it's automatic, and the DC is 16. It takes 13 bludgeoning damage from the actual hit. And I believe that's all I get to do, because that was my bonus and action. Yep, that's all I got.
Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think she's going to use her action to break free of your constrict unless she does. I have no clue.
Oh man, if you had stunned her too and she was restrained, that would have been
good.
awful. Yeah.
Restrunned? Stun strained?
Well, because I think it takes the action to try to break the restrain, but if she doesn't have an action, then it's like,
Well, fuck, I'll just die, I guess.
yeah. But I'm done though. Yeah.
Onyx, your turn.
Okay. There. Ish.
Oh, I don't think that it'll matter, but you will take 1 point of damage when you constrict.
Okay.
When you begin to constrict, the skin touching, you feel your scales begin to burn.
When that happens, I would say her skin is burning. Ow.
Yeah, 1 point of damage isn't too bad. It's the minimum.
Right,
amount.
I'm just kind of letting everybody know that. Yeah.
I believe you have advantage on all of them, so that's 2 crits, and the second one in the middle still hit. Damn.
Fucking Christ.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I restrained it.
Yeah.
Although it goes next, so that's kind of annoying. But
16, 24,
I got it.
44 damage total.
44? Oh, wait, did I miss? It's 3 attacks, the 7 and 9, 8, and then 14, 16. There's an extra damage in there. So I'm just taking the 7, 9, the 8, 14, and 16.
I still count 44. 16 plus 8 is 24. Plus
Isn't one of
20.
the
Yeah.
isn't one of the
44.
weapons with?
I'm just making sure because the other one was 12, 15. That was a lot.
How does it work?
that looks like an extra, yeah.
Yep.
Isn't one of the attacks with offhand?
The 12, 15 was because it wasn't letting me roll. So that was an accident.
So with 3 successful strikes, the like acidic goo that it's covered itself with will splash. The 3 successful hits will lead to 19 points of damage back to you.
Oof.
And is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
To bring us back to the queen, being constricted and being pummeled, shot with arrows. Let's do this. Onyx, can you Rekid, and Krev each give me a charisma saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh boy.
Damn.
I can't wait for 3 fails.
Hey, that's probably still a fail.
Indeed, 3 fails.
Oh,
Oh, 15's a fail.
Minus
So
1.
let's go from. We'll start with Onyx since she rolled first. What's your HP at, Onyx?
18 out of 45.
18 out of 45.
Yeah.
You're dead.
All right.
Using
Huh?
Divine Word with 20 hit points or fewer, you are killed instantly.
Oh fuck.
Oof.
Right.
Divine, what is it?
Divine
Word?
word.
Fuck.
Rekid, what's your HP at?
It is 50.
50 points or fewer, you are deafened.
Oh.
If you make your way back to Kadir, you're gonna be blind and deafened. And Krev, hit points.
I'm technically at 59 out of 60 on the snake. And then I'm at my character hit points is 30 out of 45. I'm assuming you used the snake hit points and my hit points combined.
From what I understood is that you use whatever creature it is. So if you were something that had 5 hit points, like when I turned Rekid into a fish, if you use this, then it would be, X amount of hit points or lower, because you have to go from what you are.
Right. I just know if I get hit and it spills over, it
If you
does
have
damage to me,
59,
so-
then you are deafened as well.
Okay.
It's kind of like, remember my how to kill a Tarrasque plan that we discussed?
Mhm.
It's kind of like that.
Indeed. Unfortunately, Onyx falls.
Not
Fuck.
unconscious, like dead.
It says killed instantly.
Inspiration?
I don't know if she has
Oh.
inspiration, but it's a little.
Can I use inspiration for other characters? Is it too late?
Mm,
I don't actually know.
I don't think you can.
That makes sense.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Because it was just a 1 on the roll.
I mean,
Feels bad.
it is what it is. I didn't create this character to live forever, so.
Right. I
I
feel you.
thought Griff had diamonds, though.
There are diamonds. But Trace, it's your turn.
He's still restrained, right? That didn't change. Well, that doesn't really change anything
correct.
for me, to be fair. I'm going to give it all that it had got. Like, it's going to be... You know what? I'm going to do the safe one here. Mind Sliver, but no Sharpshooter. Just to give an idea about how low he gets. 22. It's a good thing I did that.
22 hits.
So
34.
34. Jesus Christ, without chapter? Damn. How's he looking?
Well, she's seen better days.
I'm going to do everything again.
It's
No sharpshooter.
2 hit points remaining.
Just need to hit.
Mm-hmm.
30.
That'll hit.
25 points then.
Yeah, I think it's like literally impossible for you to roll 2.
Yeah, it is. Not because I have so many damage sources. Oh, it's actually... That's
So,
correct.
Krev, as you're the giant constrictor snake, you feel the queen giving a bit of thrashing. You feel the energy emit as it casts the spell, but soon after it does, it stops moving, becomes limp. You're quite certain that you've strangled the life out of it.
Ooh. Well, obviously it's probably still burning, so I would let go of it.
Are we out of combat?
Indeed.
I think, not knowing what just happened, I'll try to use a charge of the staff to heal Onyx.
See the familiar sight of Kadir's hands extend from the staff. Begin to pat over Onyx. Unfortunately, no movement. The wounds don't seem to be healing either.
What? No. Comrades, come quick. I can't
In her
heal her.
body, my concentration releases. What did you... Krev, can you do something?
He just tried healing her, and I mean, I don't have a way to bring her back.
What do you... I...
Trace takes. Trace has some ink on him. He pulls out. He has some rabbit blood as well. He mixes the rabbit blood with the ink, and he starts drawing a circle around. He moves Onyx up and starts drawing a circle around her. And when he's done, he places a candle at one of the end, a black candle, and sits down and prays.
Wait, am I still deaf?
Oh right, you guys are deaf.
Let
Oh,
me,
yeah.
let me double check because I'm pretty sure it would drop after.
I wasn't sure if this is like we're permanently deaf now, or is
Fuck.
this like a like is this a permanent injury, or is this a deafen
Uh,
while the ability is going.
well, this
Says
going.
each creature that you can see and that can hear must make a charisma saving throw, and the failed save does this. And then for 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
So
we're
I was
still
like,
back.
I don't see
Yeah.
it, and then it's like literally right fucking there.
I pray to I follow, obviously, in not knowing how to feel, stammering about, legs shaking. I fall to my knees and place my lamp in front of me and pray to it.
Grace is going to take out the the book he stole from the library to the what was it called? To Mavera, and he does like a prayer and asks for to bring back the life of Onyx for my eternal servitude.
Roll me a D100, Trace.
Roll the hot 7.
You feel lucky.
Well, 7 is a lucky number.
Yeah.
It is a lucky number. Everything around you grows silent for a moment. Even the lights seem to dissipate just a bit. You feel a coolness along the back of your neck. Then everything returns to normal.
Oh, he bows his head down and stand up. And turns his head away and walks over to another corner and sits down. Not quite knowing how to deal with it.
I think Rekid, having fairly long experience in this world, will have to be the one to kind of stand up and say, "Comrades, I'm afraid we'll have to mourn her loss later. There's still a mission to be done here. She would want us to finish it."
I understand that. How is everyone else looking?
Uh, I mean, I'd be okay-ish looking as a snake, but you wouldn't know how I am outside of snake form.
Emotionally.
Yeah.
He's emotionally a snake at the moment.
Nice.
Praying to my lamp, saying my words. Do I feel anything?
Having your lamp down on the ground, placed close to Onyx, you see this astral hand begin to extend. It touches a bit of Onyx's blood before quickly receding back into the lamp.
I touch Onyx's body and send her to the dream.
I think from previous debates, when they're dead, they actually become like an item. If I'm not mistaken, kind of think that's how that went.
That was the debate.
So,
yes. But
then she can go to into the dream.
Does the dream preserve? It doesn't, does it?
I do not know. I send her to my god now. Honestly, I don't think that's supposed. I don't think that's supposed to work. I think. I think my god has taken it into its hands now. I. We. We must go forward.
Understandable. Just like a lore-wise, asking out a character here, do I know if resurrection magic is common or uncommon?
There's a few that have the capability. It's not necessarily the most common amongst the world of Elista, but there's a few that you know of.
Okay.
At least 4.
And anyone like, would there be like anyone close by?
From previous conversations, you would recall not Samira, but Yaren at the Violet Jaguar to be a fairly powerful paladin.
I said it out loud. Maybe this is our option.
Is there anything here of use?
This area does seem fairly throne-like. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something hidden here.
Let's go through it really fast.
Yeah. Investigation. Check the throne.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to give me investigation checks?
I'm rolling now. 11. Jesus Christ, we're good at that.
Oh shit! I saw at advantage. 9.
Unfortunately, finding nothing at the throne. The statues being that of replicas that you had seen back before entering through the portal, being very similar to that. The ground, however, is a bit different. This decorated tile seems to be colored blood red.
If I lean down to touch the tile, is it just tile?
It is.
Okay.
I'm going to go down to like the bookshelf and so on in the other room down here and see if there's anything interesting. I can roll investigation again if you need me to.
Yes, please.
See if I get better. I didn't.
Find a few pieces of parchment. A few looks to be shedded skin. And just a bunch of garbage, really.
You say, so no battle plans or anything?
No.
But so all these stairs, do they lead up or down?
These are the outsides of the ziggurat, I think.
Oh,
Yes, that's
right.
correct. These stairs right here lead down.
I'm going to quickly scout downstairs. And I'm going to, like, on the way down, I'm going to destroy these 2 lights. With whatever means I have for those to do so.
Yeah, I will use prestidigitation to quash all the lights in this area.
Noted.
You just love blinding me.
Krev and Kadir, with Trace going down the stairs and it being a bit darkened in here, can each of you, well, Rekid, you as well, can each of you give me a perception check?
I would also like to cast light on his staff specifically.
Yay.
Or the tip of his spear.
Alright, do you want that to happen before or after the check?
Let's say after.
Good call.
I'm no longer deafened, right?
No.
Okay.
So as Trace makes the way down the stairs, snuffing out the torches, making sure it is dark along the path, Kadir, you begin to do the same thing. However, as you do, a bit of light catches your eye, coming from over here to your northwest. Krev, Rekid, you notice this as well.
Palpate the wall.
Excuse me?
Palpate, investigate,
Okay, yes.
feel.
You find a stone that's just a little bit more indented than the others. Seems to be slightly pressed in.
Continue pressing.
As you do, you hear the sound of stone sliding on stone. Revealing a hidden room.
Ooh.
Inside, you see two treasure chests. Roughly about 2.5 foot across and 1 foot in depth and width.
I would like to check them, see if there's potentially any traps. Also see if they're potentially open.
Go ahead and give me one more investigation.
That was the one that mattered, I think.
They are not trapped, nor are they locked.
Alright. Pop those bad boys open.
You find there to be a decent amount. While the chests aren't completely full, there is a good amount of copper, silver, gold. See little bits of gems in there from a quick look over. Rubies, topaz. However, in the chest to the right, finding a bit more gold pieces, silver, and copper, of course, you will also find 2 medium-sized vials filled with a red liquid.
I think Krib should identify these.
Trace, just so you're aware, as you head down to scout out, can you give me a perception check?
Sure can. Perceptorino. Jesus Christ, rolled.
Making your way down, the sounds of the dripping water get louder, and it gets a bit darker. But maybe that's a bit to your liking. Scooching around just a bit, checking down, at the bottom of the stairs, you see a hall that goes to your left, and one that goes to your right. You hear a sound of, like a small, ting. Sounds of metal on metal.
I'm going to stealth toward the metal sound. If that's possible. I'll roll stealth if needed. 28.
Goddamn.
Okay, how far would you like to go?
Oh, so I can see what the ding ding sound is.
So, as you begin to make your way, you'll note that there is a room to your right. However, the sound still seems to be coming from ahead. Seems to be a little bits away.
Well, is the room door closed to the room, or is it open?
No, it's open.
I'll look through the door.
You see Yan T going through, it appears to be barrels and crates.
And what is he taking out?
You're unsure. He just seems to be digging through.
What kind of UNT? Is it one of the small ones?
Yes, one of the ones that you actually just fought in the previous on the previous level.
I'm going to raise my bow, aim for a second, and let loose. And no. First of all, I'm going to move my hunter's mark to him, and then I'm going to fire.
Okay. While he's doing that, what are the rest of you doing?
I uncork the vials and I bring them up to Krev, and I say, "Taste, please identify them."
Sticks big snake tongue out. Does that work?
I mean,
You'll heal 1 hit point. Little touch. You get the idea what it is.
Yeah, it's a healing potion.
Thank you. I
A
throw.
taste.
I throw. I give one. I give one to. Uh, God, Wrecked Monkman.
I already have 3 if you wanted to hold on to it.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll go ahead and add 2 potions to my inventory. We'll give one. We'll give one or both to. We'll give one or both to Trace when he gets back. The 2 chests. Were there any items? Digging through them a little, like just shuffling things around. Does it look? Is there anything in there besides gold, gems?
No.
Any items?
Just more valuables.
All right. I use another use of the dream, and I send them both there.
Got it. So, as you all go over these potions of healing, Trace has made his way down to the next level, taking aim at another Yuan-Ti, and also taking a shot. So what we will do is go ahead and take our break here, and then get back to it in just about 5 minutes.
That's good. I need to piss so badly. It's not even funny. Right back.
Bear back, everybody.
I
So, as we get back into our game, Trace, you have made your way down, took a shot. The others still above. Trace, can you roll me an attack roll, please?
Just before I do that, just like, can I like, I don't know, do the dagger thing and like cut his throat or something? Is that something I can do? Or would it be less lethal than my bow?
I think for like assassinating kind of thing, they need to be like asleep, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Want me to roll
But
initiative?
I could be thinking of a different edition. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, if you're taking a shot while his back is turned, I'll let you get off your shot first.
Okay. I'm just going to be... well, I'm invisible, I assume I'm still here.
Correct.
There's darkness in there. So... yeah, it's going to be... yeah, everything except obsidian arrow. And mind slip, obviously. Watch me miss. Ugh!
16 will hit, though.
Oh, good. 25 points damage.
All right.
Oh, well, get off my shot. Is that like my attack action or is it just one shot?
Just the shot.
Okay.
So, I mean, obviously you're not right here. I have you on a different area. But with that, go ahead and roll me initiative.
Last two times...
the other three of you can give me a perception check.
last two times I've rolled 14 initiative. I must roll high now. What was sad?
Rekid, Kadir, and Krev. Perception. Trace, you'll hear a bit of a grunt as it lets out, gets hit by the arrow. It echoes through a bit. Rekid, Kadir, you're able to hear the sound. You don't hear the shot, but you hear the sounds of something in pain.
I believe Trace is busy at work downstairs.
Yes, I believe we should move.
All right, so will the three of you roll me an initiative?
A
How is it that Record rolls high initiative to me every single round now? And I have like advantage and +9? It's insane. I just hope he rolls lower than me. The UNT. I need to take the alert feed.
Okay, so top of the turn order, we have Rekid.
We can't see the UNT.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna wait till you guys
Oh.
get down to that level.
So I will. Let's see. So that plus 45, or sorry, that plus 5 more feet will be my regular movement. What do I see at that point?
You can go the other way if you want.
I'm just gonna go where I saw Trace go down.
All right, I guess. As you make your way down, there's a couple more feet of stairs in front of you before the path turns to the left and the right. But it is dark at this point. And
Oh, I do have a shining staff at this point, right?
oh
Or a
yes,
light.
yes, that's right. Kadir gave you that.
Any indication, anything obvious, I guess, as to which way Trace went?
Unfortunately, not.
Then I'll use my action to perceive, to try and listen.
Got it. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Well,
From you coming down, he seems to be to your left. The echoing sounds are coming from around the corner.
but I will simply face in that direction and end my turn.
All right. Trace, the one before you, will take a couple of swings.
Damn it. Well, it can't see me, can it?
Yes, it can.
Damn it.
So the first attack is a 21, then a 17.
First one hit.
Tries to claw you, slashing across for 7 points of damage, and then the bite attack is an 18.
Misses.
Only 7 points of damage taken.
That's not so bad.
Trace, you can see another one come around the corner and begin to make its way towards you.
Okay.
It is now your turn. You have one right in front of you and another just behind that.
Cypher Strike. That's a bonus action. So that's like basically disengage. So I go out of range and I fire 2 shots at it. Cypher Strike gives me advantage on the first attack at least. And I'm going to use everything in the first attack.
Got it. And does the cipher move you at all?
Let me read the description 2 seconds. I can post it.
Appreciate
I think Zephyr Strike. Okay,
Zephyr.
there.
You move like when you move doesn't propeller.
Okay. So
Well-
where would you like to move? Just gonna get like 10 foot away from it?
Well, I'm going. Yeah, first 10 foot. I mean, I have 16 feet of movement now.
Mhm.
But first, I'm going to see what happens after the first shot hits.
Okay, first shot does hit. 18.
Oh, wait a minute. I no longer have Hunter's Mark, but I have the 1d8 extra damage. I'll roll the extra damage afterwards. So, 27 plus 1d8.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
34
yeah.
points.
Yips. How's he looking?
That one is down.
Nice. Can I find like a pocket of darkness before? I mean, I move towards the stairs.
Yeah,
But I
you
see
did.
there's some darkness. Can I like hide in darkness anywhere?
Yeah, there's darkness all around. It was from your expertise of being an archer, it was just too close for them not to know. But there is darkness around, and as you even come around the corner, you see Rekid off to your left.
I'm going
Rekid,
to find out.
you better be glad he came back. He was on your right side.
Ah,
I'm going to fire a shot on the other Yonti
Ooh, got it.
and sharpshooter. And no sneak attack. So that's
I'm just
18?
imagining.
assuming it hits, right?
Oh, yeah.
So 21 points of damage. Hey, Rickett, I found more down here.
oh shit! Oh, who said? Oh, okay.
Well, you must be used to me talking from the darkness. You can never see me with this dark.
You can just never see in general. I just imagine that Trace is like a train conductor over there. You're just like pulling all these levers and pulleys. All right, subtract the sneak attack. Make sure to add the sharpshooter. Oh wait, was I hunter mark this turn? Yes, I was, but different target. So down with that switch, and just like fucking choo choo, motherfucker.
Okay,
You
so
legitimately-
then another 21
Oh.
points of damage. I mean, that nearly kills that one.
Oh, it's the first round of combat. I have an extra attack. Never mind.
Yep.
I'll attack once more. I totally forgot about that.
Yes, it is.
Sharpshooter again. 25?
That'll hit.
23 points of damage.
The sharpshooter was so unnecessary.
Nope.
I don't know.
Still
It
down.
took it down. 23 points of damage is actually what you needed to kill it. So with 2 arrows, this one falls, and you have 2 dead Yanti before you.
That was all I could. I didn't hear anyone else, did I? I can still hear the weapon sound of the metal, right?
Although you do not hear it anymore, but you can hear quite a bit of commotion coming from around the bend to the left, behind you.
Well, let's move upstairs, Kadir. Sorry. Record. I move upstairs.
Are we out of combat?
If Krev, well, we'll see what Krev and the others do.
I will agree with Trace to go that way.
Okay.
Um,
Krev, you see Trace come back up where Rekid had gone down.
I mean, I'd ask him, did you finish them? I can't even see what's going on, I'm assuming, so...
I think there's more down there, though. I heard some weird sounds, metallic, but I'm kind of weird because I mean they must have heard the combat we had with their boss. Kind of weird they didn't join earlier.
Huh.
It wasn't especially noisy, though, if I recall.
Well, combat, combat is noisy. I mean, we hit with swords and so on, right?
Yeah, but no explosions or anything.
Fair enough.
Well, we should at least try to clear out as much as we possibly can. That way,
agree.
if we do need to try and rest, we can.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't know if it'd be possible, but
Yeah, we need rest pretty badly.
if we can wipe
Sure.
out everything on this floor at least.
We need to do it no matter what, right? So yeah.
Well, we'll want to do what we can, but there's no guarantee we'll be able to infiltrate this place again.
True. Well,
we do not leave until everyone is dead.
yes.
Agree.
Let's wipe everything out on this floor.
Good, good.
You're according to Keikaku.
Well, let's should we go down together? I mean, how is everyone looking?
Pretty okay.
We're fine.
Yeah.
So if there's noise, are we out of combat? Like confirmed or?
Yes. After that last little bit, I'll remove y'all out of combat.
But did you say there's still some down there? You said you heard noises?
Yeah, appears to, yes.
I mean,
Alright.
did it sound like a lot of them?
It sounded like metal on metal sound. I mean, maybe they're building something or something, but it stopped after I killed one of them.
All right, everyone set up here. We will try to get them to come.
Yes. I just move to a dark corner as always. That's what I do.
The entire floor is dark.
Right.
All
Good.
all
Well-
Yeah,
corners
all
are
the
dark.
lights out.
Well, I have the light on my spear
Yes,
now.
besides all the natural light, if you will. Well, I
Stepping
guess that's not
forward,
natural, but you know what I mean.
stepping forward to the bottom of this to the stairs. I use minor illusion at the bottom. I would like to create a voice, hoping that it'll echo some. They're over here. Fight them. Kill them. Bring them to the king. In Abyssal. And likewise, I would like to do the same over here.
I look at Wolverine and say, "Stop making weird sounds and concentrate."
Hiss, 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 hiss.
Now, we wait. Perhaps just a minute. If no one comes, then... And actually, I'll just do it on one staircase, maybe not the second one. But I'll post up, and I'll post up right here with holding Eldritch Blast.
Can you all see that aura I put on my token?
Fuck yeah, I can.
Now we can. We couldn't
Okay.
before.
Holy fuck!
Just like, I gotta hide.
Big fucking aura.
It's like...
It burns.
The opposite of
So what? That's a lot of light, man. Jesus, that's a one hell of a light spell.
listen, it's either none or all of it. Nothing in between.
All right. Can you each begin to roll me initiative as you hear footsteps begin to come up the stairs?
If I don't roll above 15 now, then my initiative roll is broken. Come on. I have rolled a 4, a 5, and a 6 initiative with advantage. That's
Watch
insane.
now as I get a nat 20.
Regged has gone before me 4 combats in a row now.
It's funny, he can roll anything. He can roll anything at this point that's not an attack roll.
Yeah. What did I roll? Roll a 4 and a 3. Lovely.
And saying to Rekid, Rekid, do not be afraid to play it safe. Do not be afraid to dodge. The
Krev.
rest of us can fight and kill.
You're up first.
Do I hear where they're coming from?
If you'd like to give me a perception check for your action, you can. But you have a pretty good idea of where they're coming from, I would say.
Where do I have a really good idea where they're
Somewhere
coming from?
downstairs.
I mean, they came from here before, if I remember right. So I'm gonna assume they're coming from that way.
I think that's a pretty safe assumption, man.
Yeah.
Also, you know, that's the stairway where I set the illusion to go off. Yeah, I mean, they could just come from the other one for fun, though. You never know.
Right. So I'm going to. I don't know. Can I like move? Is the dead queen? Is she like taking up a lot of space still?
Just
or...
be like a bit of rough terrain, but I mean, you have climbing speed and things as the snake, so I would just consider it negligible.
Okay. I'm gonna move, I guess, here, and hold my action to make a constrict attack against the first enemy that comes in range.
Got it.
He demands a sacrifice.
And
sacrifice.
here it comes. As this one begins to make its way towards you, wielding its claws out, it moves into range, and you strike.
All right. No. Wait. Yeah, no. It's a 9 to hit.
Fucking oof.
Unfortunately, not enough. And then this one will begin to unleash a flurry of blows.
Oh shit,
Not a
it's a
monk.
monk on T.
He looks
Finally,
at
a
you,
worthy
Rekid,
challenger.
and it says, "Brother." No, I'm just kidding.
Does... Question, does my held Eldritch Blast go off?
Yes.
I'm shooting that bastard down the stairs.
Fortunately, that won't be enough.
Well, that one.
The held action is just one shot, bud.
It's the spell. And the spell.
Oh,
is
the spell's
both
2
of them.
shots. That's right. Use your Eldritch Blast
that
is different. 24 hit.
17 damage, and shoot that bastard back downstairs where he belongs.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
He'll come,
No.
not from its forced, but he'll just come back up. Getting back up from prone, and then closing the gap.
I take half his movement to can't stand up again.
I'm just imagining he falls down the stairs like, fuck! And he's like,
I imagine it more being like the snake attacks him. He's like, "Aha! I dodged it!" And then, dish, shit. Well, the first one, he's like, "Ah!" Flicks you off, and then it gets you another second blast.
need a new day job.
I need to take off the damage for him, but I will do that right after this. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
And then does the 18 hit?
Yeah.
That is a total of 13 points of damage to you.
Alright.
And then it'll attempt to bite. For a 7. That's a miss.
Nope. Yeah. That's impressive. You missed. It's hard to miss the snake.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard to like hit anybody, but when you transform, I think it gives me a better opportunity.
Right. Well, it's like weird because like so many large creatures have like natural armor, and the giant constrictor snake just does not. It's just like big and slow. It has low armor class.
But that'll bring us to Rekid.
All right, here comes.
Ricket.
26 hits.
Yeah.
Boys.
There's the record I know.
Does the
And let me double
15
check.
hit?
Yes. No cover.
Nice. No, he's still up, I'm imagining.
From 21 points of damage.
Here comes that unarmed strike.
Yes, still up.
Ooh, that D6
Ooh.
assisted that D20 there.
I feel like that was a little cheap. That D6 put it back onto a hit.
Wait, why are there 2 D6s here?
Because roll
That's
20
a-
is just weird.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
11 points of damage is enough to take it down.
All right.
Nice.
I will not be moving any further. I will hold the line.
Got it.
Hodor.
They will have to crawl over their slain brethren to reach us.
True.
Well,
Trace.
I can't see any?
Then are up there.
Oh, give me a second. Just reading my skills. I have 40 movement.
You're hiding from the light pretty well.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, stupid Racket. I'm going to move up here and see if I can see anything down at this. I think I can move that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can.
You can. And I think it's kind of safe to point this out as well. Rekid, you see your arch rival of the Auntie down below. The humanoid with snake-like arms.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm going to look at that guy and I'm going to fire away like a madman. And it's going to be a sharpshooter.
As that realization sets in, Rekid, an arrow zooms past your head, right over your left shoulder.
Oh, between his legs, that's more cool.
No, that's scarier.
So,
Would I be able
What is
to deflect
18?
missile that
I was literally thinking that. Stop.
with my nuts?
well, it's not hitting you, right? So.
Yeah, that's true.
For the 15
Don't
to hit,
care.
18? I have advantage. It's the first turn combat. I have advantage no matter what.
Okay, yeah. I mean, either one's a hit, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Oh, fair enough. So 27, and I fire again. 19 hits, I assume. Also
Yes, it
no
does.
sneak attack.
19 is a solid connection. 2 arrows sink in. Rekid, you feel them whiz by those nuts, as you put it.
And 19 damage.
Points of damage.
And last shot. 23.
It's another hit.
So that's 18
Minimum
damage.
damage?
20 damage.
Minimum damage on the 1 for you is still a lot.
Yeah.
20 damage.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter's good, okay?
It's pretty good.
I wish.
Anything else?
No, just let me count my movement to 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can move one more. I'm good one back. There you go. I'm done.
Okay.
I feel like Sharpshooter wouldn't be quite as broken if it made you roll a d10 instead of just getting an automatic extra 10 damage. But
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah. The flat damage
an
is kinda
automatic
insane.
max
Yeah.
d10, like that's
Kadir.
That's the equivalent of like a D20, basically.
otherwise if you crit, then you'd get 2 d10s. So I mean that's true.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go ahead and hold another Eldritch Blast. If anyone comes into melee range with my compatriots, I'm gonna nail the shit out of them. They're going downstairs.
Noted. Alright, so that's it?
I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Rekid, this one comes from the other set of stairs.
Aw, beans.
At your back, you look over your shoulder as you hear it just stomping its way up the wooden stairs, and wielding its claws and fangs, it will begin to attempt to penetrate the Umber Hulk armor.
Actually, I'm wearing the Queen's.
Oh,
Queen's
that's right, you
mail armor
switched
right
out.
now.
I forgot you gave that away.
Does that proc my held action?
It did not meet the conditions set forth.
Okay.
The first attack is an 11 to hit. Second is a 19. And then the bite is an 18.
Sweet. All misses.
Yes, high AC, be high AC. So that's it for that one. Homeboy comes up, assisting his buddies. As each of you hear the enemy coming from the other set of stairs, Rekid, you'll notice this one to be, well, that of the same. The humanoid with snake-like arms, but this one is going for Kadir. So, Kadir, as this one strikes towards you, it is a natural 20 to hit. And it will. Well, I'm going to have a bit of dice to add up here.
Yeah, I know. Those
This one is brutal.
yeah, it's
I'm
a
pretty
really.
I'm pretty sure I got critted by this kind before.
The last time it hit you, it did crit you. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
It's not
That's
a good
7,
crit, you can-
18, 28. That is 46, and then
Oh.
another 16 is 62.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
is there
fuck.
any damage segmentation?
There is damage resistance for you.
Yeah.
So the 18 is reduced by half, and so is the 16. So that's a 9 and an 8, 17 total. So 17 plus the 10 plus the 11. So that's 17, 27, 28, and
38.
then a 7 more.
All right,
So
45. I am still up.
Holy fuck.
Geez, that made me have to do a lot of math.
He dealt well in excess of.
Yeah, that hurt
Except-
that hurt my brain. No, but that's it.
I counted. What was that? Was that actually 69 damage?
I can add it up again, but I think it was somewhere close to that.
It was over 60. Whatever.
Yeah, I think it was like 72 total, if without resistances. I don't know. I'd have to look at it again.
It's
Regardless, the second attack is a 7.
Oh, Jesus.
So missing with the second, and that'll be the end of that one's turn. This one, being a bit wounded, with a couple of arrows in it, will make its way up towards you, Rekid.
Does that proc?
Yes, this will proc.
All right, 13 and a 10.
Unfortunately, both of those are misses.
All right.
Double checking. Yeah, I thought the 13 might hit. Rekid, he'll take 2 bite attacks at you, lunging his arms forth in attempt to strike.
Hmm.
The first one is a 23. Second one, a 15.
23 hits.
You will take a total of 7, 9, 16, and then 20, so 36 points of damage.
Oh,
They do a
fuck.
lot of damage, man. They can one-shot us.
Yep.
Yes, these guys are nasty. I think these guys are actually more deadly than, like, the queens and stuff.
They are.
Is it how many attacks is it that it's doing? Is it just
2.
one or is it 2?
2,
Okay.
but it's kind of like hitting you like 7 times because there's like 7 snakes on the arms. So it's kind of like a multi-attack within one attack. So I think that's why they add so much damage to it.
Yeah.
Krev, you're a sneaky
Alright.
snake.
Yeah, I gotta try to finish this guy off, I think. I'm gonna constrict the one in front of me.
I'll say in Halfling, if you can take care of this one, I'll go help Kadir.
I don't think that hits, though.
Unfortunately not, bud.
Oh, bitch.
13 was just off, 12's a little bit farther away.
Yeah. That is, like, painful how the wild shape, like, attack rolls are lower, so much lower than what my normal would be for my level.
You can always shift out.
Yeah, but the extra health is nice.
Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the reason that's the reason I fell out of love with the Moon Druid. You're always trying to figure out, yeah, but would I be doing better if I were casting spells?
That's how I felt
Yeah,
about
usually,
Eldritch
yes.
Knight. I was like, is it worth doing Booming Blade, or should I just attack like 4 times right now?
4
And,
times.
yeah, usually it's better to just ignore that and attack 4 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but that's how I always felt. And then I was like, why wouldn't I just not be an Eldritch Knight? But anyways, neither here nor there. Krev, anything else?
I don't think there's anything I can do. I'll bonus action use a single spell slot to. Actually, never mind. I'm good.
Okay, Rekid, it's your turn.
All right.
The one that was next was dead.
Yeah. Spear attack, and if it hits, a stunning strike on Snake Armsy McGee.
Oh, at first I thought you were just going to say snake, so I was thinking Krev.
Yeah, go.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Nope.
no, guys.
Inspiration.
Be a halfling.
I'm using inspiration on this one.
That'll hit.
Oh,
All right. 14 piercing and a con save, a DC 15 con save.
Oh, it's a 19 on the die. It's a 20 overall.
Okay.
He's got very little HP left, though.
I know. I
I
would.
shout out, finish him. I will
Yeah.
survive.
All right.
Does
Second
the
spirit.
moonwalk.
Second spirit attack.
This would be your third one. The first one was nat 1, I believe.
No, that I use inspiration.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Duh. Short-term memory loss. A 14, you say?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Oh, we did it, boys.
Watch it have 1 HP.
That would be so upsetting.
It did have 1, but it was negative 1 HP.
Okay.
That's
It was
right.
close then.
It was.
All right, and then I'm moving.
Attack of opportunity. I'm kidding.
Alright, Krev, you said it.
No.
Give me the constrict.
I will use my unarmed strike on Army Boy.
Army boy. Eat.
God damn.
These nat ones are cruel.
Man, you should have been a halfling.
yep.
Well, now we're both in danger.
Just for
So
the
you reckon you run up, whip the attack, look at Kadir, and go, well, now we're both in danger.
I'm in danger.
And then he says what he always says. Oh, let's just hope he attacks you.
just for record, this massive light source, the outer circle is dim light, right?
Correct.
Good.
Reckon, is that it for you, bud?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Trace.
Move down there.
I feel so much better.
Oh, I think I have to go all out here. We need to kill these. I'm going to use my last spell slot. Second level spell slot to cast Hunter's Mark.
Got it.
On that one, obviously. And
Yes.
I'm going to fire twice with everything. Even
Reckon,
the
you look
city-
over your shoulder, you're expecting to see an arrow, but instead you see the kitchen sink.
Oh, I thought that was a
18?
nat. I was sure that was
That'll
a nat
hit.
one.
32 points of
32
damage.
points.
And one more. Without sneak attack. Yep. It's 17.
That'll
14
hit.
before, right? So 27 points of damage.
Excuse me. He's looking pretty rough after those 2 mortar shots hit him from around the corner. You see not even just one arm. You see 3 arms fly off from the left and then 2 from the right.
59 points of damage. I'm happy with myself. And that's my turn.
Kadir, it's your turn, bud.
Why is he calling you bud all the time? I mean, do you get to have something kinky going there?
When
Yeah,
you like
I
to
get
know.
hairy butthole pics all the time.
Very nice.
But have you checked your butthole? Anyhow,
You're welcome for finding that gem.
fucking Christ. I wish you didn't come over here.
Same. In hindsight.
All right. Well, I don't think I can kill him, but if I get lucky, I think I can. Yeah. All right. And me standing here doesn't help. I Misty Step away.
Kid.
And I'm going to hit this guy twice with Eldritch Blast and Repelling Strike. I'm gonna fire his ass down those stairs and hope it deals enough damage to kill him, but hope it breaks his neck or some shit. A crit would be really nice. Actual potato salad would be wonderful. But by saying that, I think I just killed Rekid, so there's that. The only other option I think I have is to dodge. So, and I'm not going to do that because then I'm probably dooming you to go down anyhow. So I'm going to do this. I think this might be my only way. Anyhow, fire. Fires the missile. First hit, 11.
That'll hit. And as you do, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please? As flames erupt from around the snake heads and whip back a force of the energy.
Whoa.
All right.
Snake people be crazy.
Oh no.
I just went down.
Wait, what just happened again?
I'm guessing Hellish Rebuke.
You will take 12 points of damage.
Yep, I went down.
And the first one will hit, though, for the 11.
He still flies 10 feet away.
About there. And as the flames connect to you, it burns you quite a bit as your eyes grow heavy and you fall unconscious.
And I would still argue that the second blast also happens because it's part of the same spell, and parts of the spell cannot happen differently, kind of like Magic Missile. So all the spell damage happens at the same time. That would be my argument.
Can you roll me a d6? Because this will actually push him 10 foot down. Ooh, 5 points.
And it shoots him another 10 feet away.
Fuck,
I'm gonna put him right there, 10 foot away. I mean, it's like in the wall, technically, from how like the map is. But, you know, just, I didn't want to throw him on the other map and then move him back. Would be silly. Or even have to move him again. But he is got a bit of life left. He's still hanging on. Which moves to the Yuan-Ti in front of you, Rekid. It will attempt to strike you. The first attack is a 23 and the second is a 21.
Those both hit.
It's minimum damage overall, 6 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
But you do have the bite attack to deal with.
Ooh.
The bite comes in. It is an 11 to hit.
That misses.
As you wave the Umber Hulk staff, the light blinds it just enough in order for you to dodge the attack. This one to your north will stand. Use half its movement. Kadir, whether it was planned or not, you put it out of distance to be able to make an attack.
I prayed. I didn't know, but I prayed.
Where's the calculated quick chat button, like in Rocket League?
But as it notices its depth, one of the snakes will lunge towards its neck, bite it, and as it does, will vanish from sight.
What?
Fuck my butt.
One of its snake arms bites itself.
Correct.
Kinky.
Did it just vanish, or
It did.
did it?
That's what it appeared to
okay.
happen.
I don't like that.
Krev. Rekid's looking pretty wounded. Kadir is
Yeah.
down. You're still a snake.
Oh, balls. I don't like this. Alright. Bonus action. I'm gonna drop out of snake form. Back to Krev form.
Got it. I'll swap you out. You're a bit taller standing on top of the
Yeah.
queen.
Assuming I landed here. That was bonus action. I'm going to cure wounds level 2 on Kadir.
Can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Kadir's prone. You're standing on top of a creature. You're a halfling. It's a little far down. You're able to keep your balance. No problem. Worst case scenario, you would have somersaulted over him and just moved a little bit, but I would have still allowed the heal. It would have just been funny.
Not as good as I would like, but
13
13.
points. Kadir,
um,
your eyes open. Get a fresh breath of air.
and I think that's all I can really do. There's bonus and action. Yeah, that's it.
Got it. Rekid.
Well. I will heal myself with a staff. I'll use the second charge.
It's super bright as Kadir's hands extend from the staff that's already lit, and they begin patching up your wounds. Seven points.
That was not as high as I'd hoped.
Hmm. I will use a key point to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay. I was thinking for a second that you didn't have to do that, but that's the drunken tradition.
Mm-hmm. But now the question is, where do I go?
Back up the fucking stairs.
We are
Are
at
you
that
doing
point,
that
aren't
after
we?
attacking, or are you just doing that before?
Well, I want to get out of this guy's range.
He's healed himself with the staff, and now he's using the bonus action.
Oh,
to
that was the
disengage.
action. Was the
Yeah. I think I'll just move back here.
Got it.
That'll do it.
It attempts to swipe at you, but you're too quick. It looks to be a frivolous attack as it becomes Trace's turn. Everyone's becoming a ranged character at the moment.
Did I go for the one that's hidden or go for the one that's up? Question for the table.
I mean, you would have to perceive the hidden one, yeah?
Yeah, but I have Hunter's Mark on it. I have advanced to find it.
Oh, yeah.
This is true.
Or is it a too big a chance to leave that one alive? Kadir? An input?
I mean-
I'm trying. I feel like this is a meta conversation.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we could have this discussion out loud as long as you don't mind the enemy hearing it. Oh wait, you speak Elvish. I speak Elvish.
Go for him. Finish it. The other is no danger.
Okay, I'll go for the one I can see. 2 attacks with everything. And the kitchen sink.
Got it.
You know, if that other one pops up and whacks us, we're done for. Whoever that is.
Jesus fucking Christ, my rolls today are horrible.
Unfortunately, a 12's a miss. That'll play though.
I've made like 20 attacks today, not a single crit either.
Oh wow, that was good damage, huh?
35 points damage. Yeah, that's good.
This one didn't have that much health. Almost takes it down with the one arrow.
Oh right, minus. Oh, right, that's wrong. Minus 5. So it's only 30. I don't have Hunter's Mark that one.
Okay, yeah. Did you do from your what? Oh, the Hunter's Mark, got it.
Just give it 5 back. Yeah. That's my turn.
I just wanted to make sure it was the right die, but you were right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kadir. Krev has healed you. Get back up.
30 to step right there. I'm running low. Got 2 spell slots left.
I have 0 spell slots left.
Got one enemy.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hex him. I'm gonna fire twice. If he dies on the first one, I might kill the other one too. We'll see. Let's go.
That'll hit.
All right. And I'm sorry, there is a hex that was on that as well. I fire him backwards 10 feet into this square right behind him.
15 damage.
Boom, boom! Off the wall, and then begins to tumble down the stairs. Roll
Next
me an
pinball.
extra D4, please.
Oof.
All right. It seemed that one took a little bit more damage amongst the fall.
I'm going to attack this square. I'm presuming disadvantaged if he's still there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Bounces into the wall, creates a small crater. Doesn't seem to be there.
All right.
Anything else?
Nope. All right. Who's going down?
I think that's me.
Reckon. High or low, bud?
Low.
Krev. It's you, fam.
My turn? Alright.
Oh,
Oh.
no. No, bud.
Okay.
As this one attempts, as it appears in between, appearing in between you and Rekid, looking at you, a little bit of a sinister grin. It hisses. While you're unable to understand it, Kadir, you hear, "This one dies, then the others."
A bit
We're
wishful thinking, isn't
flanking
it?
him, right?
What was your question? I'm sorry.
Are we
Yeah, go ahead.
flanking him?
Yeah.
Okay.
First attack is a 17,
Nope.
and then a 22.
Wait. Sentinel
Yes!
attack.
Yes!
Yes.
I didn't want to say it, but yes!
Well,
Oh,
I
you
mean,
better.
sadly, it's going to use your logic against you. You said the thing with like.
You have advantage.
Oh,
I
you
don't-
do have advantage.
Okay, let me
Oh,
do it again, I guess, just in case it's a crit. Although I don't think I need it.
I
does a
don't think
15
so
hit
either,
though?
it's
I don't know
over.
if it does. Okay, there we go. At least the
26 hits.
Kill secure.
But sadly, it uses the logic you used before against you, Kadir. So it will get the attack off.
The reason I used that logic was because of the spell, though. I don't know if attacks work the same way. It's
Oh,
like you can't.
A ranged attack is the same for bow or spell.
All right, if you say so.
Mechanic.
I legitimately don't know.
So, I'm curious to how this plays. The attack goes through first before you can do it, right?
The first attack, the 17, I think it was what it was, because it doesn't have to land for it
Correct.
to trigger.
I just wanted to make sure. So, with the first one landing, or
17 misses.
no. I meant of Rekid's attacks, but I was gonna say
yeah.
like then I forgot it was advantage, but the 15 hit it nonetheless. It will do 14 points of damage.
If that
Which
didn't
takes
take
it
it down, okay. I was gonna say I would be using a stunning strike if not.
Oh, thank you for adding that, just in case. But it does take it down. Each of you quite a bit wounded, out of breath. We will end combat.
I'm just trying to find a ruling because I'm really curious how that actually works.
Well, when I looked at it before, it doesn't state like whether or not it has to hit. It just says that you have to attack another person within 5 feet of you.
Yeah, but I'm curious
Oh
about
wait,
the order.
you're
I'm curious
in
about
5
like.
feet of you or in 5 feet of the attacker?
Of me.
Yeah. No, I'm curious about the order of attacks. Like, but I found a Crawford tweet about it. Sentinel actually happens after the attack.
Yeah, I imagine so because you gain the benefits after it drops like its guard. So the dropping of the guard would be from the attack, right? So it gives you that
Yeah.
like presented. I mean, then again, that's just assuming, but that's how I was kind of reading it.
So yeah, it's after the attack, but not after the attack action.
That is a bigger question. I can't actually find any clarification about that. That is a good point.
So if
'Cause
it is after, so it seems like if it's after an attack, it doesn't need to be after both of the attacks.
Because
It's
there
just
could be
after one of
multiple
them.
attacks and one attack action. I agree, 100% on that. The only worry part that I had was if the attack went through first, because if that made a difference, then it could mean someone goes down or not. You know, if that attack were to hit in that example.
I found clarification. There's clarification in Sage advice. After the attack, like not pro, so it's correct.
Cool. I'm glad we were right.
We're
Yeah,
bumping
no.
into a lot of weird ass rulings today.
Yeah, but it's kind of. I mean, I'm always curious about that stuff, as you might have noticed. I kind of
Same.
like to know. Yeah.
Same. A lot of weird, just a lot of weird ass rule niches. I
Yeah, but
suppose.
that would actually like talk against what you did earlier then.
Oh, the difference is you can't cast part of a spell though. Once you cast a spell, it is cast. The effects of the spell all go into effect at the same time.
Yeah, but what is the wording on like?
Like for like
Eldritch
Eldritch Blast, it shoots 2 beams.
Yeah, but does it say make two ranged attacks or?
It,
I don't
yes,
believe
it
so.
does.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I'm allowed to make a number of raged attacks equal to, whatever, whether it's a tier 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I mean, thinking about it, well, nonetheless, let's just finish this up, then we'll have a
Yeah,
discussion.
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
I just bring that up because it's about 20 minutes till we're done.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just curious. Just keep
Yeah,
going.
I mean, same, to be honest.
Yeah.
But combat is over, and while the sounds of the dripping water still come from the walls, it is completely dark, other than, well, I guess the daylight coming from Reckitt's staff. The candles, torches, chandeliers, all extinguished by the party. Still finding yourselves on the second level.
I will use the final healing charge of my staff on myself.
I think we've never been this tapped out. I have nothing left.
Yes, I do not believe I am much better. I am glad we did not face the king. I'm not sure we would have survived. But
I thought this was the king.
I
do
think
not.
this was the last queen, right?
Oh.
Wait, is this the last one, or was there 2 queens?
There were I believe there were 3. It's likely there was another one at the other camp that was destroyed.
No,
It's-
okay,
It may have been what killed Samira, actually, but that
for some reason I thought there was 2 queens and a king here.
I don't know. But I do not believe we have the manpower to face this.
I think at a minimum we need to rest for the night.
I agree. But what would be the safest location for this?
Well, I think we should again make sure
Underwater?
this whole floor is clear. Oh, you mean leaving and... Yes, we could do that.
Should I stealth down looking for see more? I won't attack it if I find more. Should I do some stealthing?
Perhaps find a room with a reinforced door.
How about up here? There's no door up here.
No.
What about that secret room with the chests? I guess that's too small, never mind.
I was
Everyone's stuck on
thinking of
top of
that.
each other.
Hey, I'm small enough to fit inside the chest.
Well, I mean, I'm Elven. I don't really need a lot of space to rest. But I guess it's too small, right? But, I mean, there's so many, like, tables, etc., around here. There's a bed over here. Why not just barricade this door like a madman?
Well, it's the door, and then the other... Is that like an exit to another room there on the other side of the room?
If they have any kind of mage, it will be our tomb. They need only cast literally any spell that could fill the room and we would die. That is, I do not suggest we camp here.
I think that then I have to scout, right?
Out of character, didn't we find a room in the lower level that had a door?
On the previous level?
No, one level down when Trace was down there by himself. Didn't he pass, or maybe he went into a room that had a door?
No, there was no door. It was just like an open
Oh,
thing,
okay.
kind of like one of these rooms.
Damn them and their disbelief of doors.
I'm going to stealth down to the lower level and just sit down quietly on my knees and just listen for a moment.
Go ahead and
See
give
if I
me
can-
a stealth and then a perception check.
I assume I'm invisible to the darkness. That's a crit. My first crit of the night. Yay!
Nice.
19 and a 20.
It
What a
always
beautiful
did.
roll.
An 18 perception.
It is quiet, other than the sounds of the dripping water. You find yourself just encased in darkness as you make your way down the stairs, removing yourself from Reckitt's light.
Oh, the water
And quiet.
is. Do I feel like the water is close by them?
It's like dripping down the walls.
Oh. I return upstairs and say, I spent a few moments downstairs. I can't hear anything anymore. Maybe they're very safe. But I guess we should camp a place that's like harder to reach. I don't know.
Well, let me ask. Will a night's sleep help everyone in the party?
Why don't we just go sleep in the ocean?
That's a good call. Let's do that.
We can't all be
Okay.
fish.
I can give us the ability to breathe underwater for 24 hours.
Oh, right. Wait a minute. I used invisibility that didn't take a spell slot, obviously. We never talked about this. I think I mentioned it at some point. With, like, rope trick. I don't think we ever agreed on Patapet. I mean, normally it's, like, for a short rest. But due to longer rest, like, requirements. Would it be 8 hours? Did it last, then?
Oh, you're talking about spell duration.
Yeah. Because normally rope trick is meant for a short rest, right? Posted. No less than an hour. But in this case, like, you can't. Because it's an hour, right?
Yeah, it's still an hour.
Then that's pointless to use it.
I still think the best option here is to go to the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, let's do that.
To be where we are not expected. I
I
think
agree.
once we rest, we can come back and finish the job.
I guess we're sleeping with the fishes then.
Let's do that.
Yes. Let us. My vacuum has just turned on and scared the shit out of my dog. Lila is not very happy right now. Yes, I know. You need attention.
I think I've suggested this before, but could we go into your, what do you call it, the dream?
Not yet. Not until I am level 10.
What does that mean?
Whoa.
You see, we are not actually people. We are just characters on electronic sheets.
On a 2D
I know
board.
this is. My suggestion stands. We should go. I will not leave this place alone until we have cleansed it.
Yes.
Maybe we can find an underwater cave or something.
Oh, let's look for that.
Hopefully the portal stays open.
That would be nice, yes. If not, we may be playing the worst game of hide and seek that I've ever seen.
Hide and snack.
Oh god. It's funny, but awful.
So, as you each make your way up to the level above, making your way over to where you see the portal, it is no longer lit in the bluish dim light.
Well, comrades, I believe the choice has been made for us. By fate.
If 8? Did you say that?
Yes, Fast and Furious 8.
Isn't that the one that's about family?
They're all.
Oh, I mean, I
Don't
know
make me laugh,
that
I gotta pee.
Don't you guys think that the portal turned off? It's a good sign, though, that they've abandoned this place.
Sorry to say, this is either the site of our triumph or our tomb.
So, are we going further down?
Yes, let's do that.
I'm going to. How many potions do I have?
Yeah,
And just for record, there's only a pyramid. There's no land here, right?
All right. We won't play around then.
What do you mean, Trace?
There's no island here, right? There's no ground. There's no forest. It's
There's
just pyramid.
a little bit of like beach and grass around the base, but that's it. No trees.
Right.
We could, if we were particularly desperate, we could break through the stone to the outside.
Let's just go down to the wall and jump in. I think that's the smartest.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 potions. So that's 44s plus 4.
So we
I
are
know.
going further down in the pyramid. Is that what we're doing?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
I think that's
Oh,
only
we're
the
not
option,
going out to the ocean right now then?
Which
How-
staircase?
Matt, did you sleep through like the anyhow?
Apparently. Sure.
The portal turned off. We can't.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Forgot that we went through a portal to get through the.
all right. Trace, we need you to. We will follow, but we need you to scout ahead.
I will scout ahead. Is it day or night?
You're still inside, but it's not dark down below.
Good.
Besides,
Yeah,
besides Reckon staff, the light trickling
I'll-
behind you.
I'll scout ahead, yeah.
We will. We should stay perhaps 60 feet behind.
Sounds about smart. Oh, another crit. Now I can. I'll roll perception as well, just in case.
All right. So if everyone will add their tokens to that area.
We are going. Oh well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, it's instead of going like back and forth.
that's fair. That's fair.
Trace, listening. You hear nothing besides the water.
Going then.
There's a path to the left and a path to the right. You actually here. I'll do this for you.
I'll go right. Well, that's the two I killed, right?
Yep, that's why I was gonna unveil a little bit like that for you, because that would be at least slightly familiar. Making your way a little bit more.
I'm 10.
Run into it. That's a dead end.
Oh.
Do that for you.
Oh. Could I, like, establish that this was where there was been done some hammering or metal
Yes.
against metal?
I think that's safe. You see a forge lit, and a bunch of smithing tools. And the only thing that you'll notice is that there is a sword hilt in the water, in a little pool.
The sword hilt.
You pull out a very, very poorly made short sword.
I put it in my bag. Poorly made short sword. And I continue.
Fortunately, you
That's
find this to be dead ends.
Oh. I go back over here then.
Okay.
What's in these barrels?
Go ahead and give me. Well, actually, you don't even need to give me an investigation check. You pop open the lids, and you find there to be food and extra supplies, little bits of weapons and things of that manner.
I'm going to look over there. Weapon racks?
Indeed.
And is there stairs up or stairs down over there?
Well, you can see pretty far. I'll do that for you. And in fact, at this point, I will go ahead and unveil the rest for you.
I'll look back at my party and say, I actually think it's safe to assume that this place has been abandoned. I think we killed everything there is here.
Are there any other levels here?
You can take more of a look around. Those are stairs that lead up.
Oh yeah.
So there's no more stairs to lead down?
As you go around, there's no more stairs that lead down, no.
I would like to do a similar trick here and use prestidigitation to snuff out lights, to see if there's any other lit areas potentially hiding around.
unfortunately, from putting out like the forge and then like the little like the oven. Excuse me. After that, you do not see any light whatsoever.
So I almost feel like this is, I almost feel like this is a meta type thought, but it feels like so because this isn't a square and every area above it has been form fitting to the level of the ziggurat. I feel like there's something behind these walls. Could I check them? Palpate them to see if
Yeah,
there's
of course.
anything off?
Nice. As you remove a very odd and practically the only painting placed upon a wall, you find another secret door.
Oh, please let it be a big room. Oh, it is.
Oh.
As you make your way in, you hear water that drips along the floor. The room is pretty
Sorry.
vast, and there is also a treasure chest in there.
All right.
I think this is the place we should rest.
I think this is the opposite of the place we should rest.
Really?
You see those holes in the ground that are under the water? Where do you think that goes?
To downstairs where we saw the cave entrance under the cigarette?
And potentially where the all those holes in the side of the ziggurat were snake holes. So it also stands to reason that there's a lot of snakes down there. Or potentially, you know, the snakes that are birthing them, aka potentially a queen and or king.
It's our only way out, though.
These are pretty simple holes, right? Can't we just block them or something?
Rekka, do you bust through that door?
Oh, yeah.
The only door here.
I knew it. I found the one door.
One door to rule them all.
Just for shits and giggles, go ahead and give me a athletics or acrobatics check for you to kick it down.
Okay.
Athlobatics.
Athlobatics. Add all the proficiencies.
My leg!
Still 10, though.
I'm just gonna put you back over there.
Oh.
The door is firm. But, I mean, it's safe to say that, I mean, you know there's a room there.
I checked the chest. Is it trapped?
No, it's not. It's not locked either. You find there to be a good amount of food. Fish, little shellfish, crustaceans, things of that manner.
All right.
I checked to see if this door can simply be opened.
It can.
Well,
Nothing's locked here. Do you want to check the chest?
Yeah. I will not be checking for traps.
Okay, roll me a dexterity saving throw. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Okay.
You find there to be a good amount of gold and silver, copper, and you also find two vials filled with a red liquid, and one filled with a blue.
Ooh. Can I do a little pinky dip into each of those vials and get a little nip, see what they're all about?
poison. Sorry.
I'm gonna send you a PM.
Okay.
I did that in I did that in a 2-minute annihilation game, an Adventurers League, by the way. Like,
How'd that go?
hey, there's 2 potions we found. Both of them poison. It's like, I'm gonna slurp down, like somebody was hurt, you know, like 1 HP in the middle of battle. I'm gonna slurp that potion. Dead. I think it was Phil, actually. It was the battle
There you
that
go.
he...
I mean, you're able to
Thank
tell that the 2 red ones are a potion of healing. They seem to be a bit more hefty in size. You can go ahead and heal yourself 4 points.
Ooh.
Nip nip.
And if my assumption's correct from my DM to you, from the blue, you don't feel anything.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be right. I will show my comrades my treasure that I found.
It didn't make you a wizard.
He's
You
already
cannot-
the most powerful wizard, remember?
Yeah, it would have no effect on me.
Yeah, Rekid, take the blue potion, gain 1 level in wizard.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah.
Can I get that?
I would take that any day of the week as well. Oh,
Wait, do you even have 13 int?
Yes.
That sounds like a lie.
It's 14.
The lie detector.
My dump stat is charisma. Thank you.
So
Yeah.
I don't want to go too much over our time, so what do you all do for us to end the night?
Well, I'm going to obviously belly flop into that motherfucking hole and let the snakes take me.
Got it.
we need to find a place to short rest now. Come on. I mean, the room down here and the room upstairs, split it 2 and 2. Me and the small guy can, like, we don't take a lot of room.
The small guy. He doesn't even call you by your name.
So, personal suggestion, I say, okay, so all of it is behind this motherfucking painting, and there's no other way out of this room. So what I say we fucking do is we block the fuck out of this room, and I have some fucking oil. I have some fucking oil in my bag. I douse the room with fucking oil, and then if anybody steps foot into that room, I light their shit. That's what I
Nice.
say.
Why not just light the oil? It'll be way more effective.
Oh my god. But I'm just saying, like, fill it with beds and oil. And if anyone like manages to break through and gets in there, set the room on fire, and then one of us jumps on the front line and uses the dodge action, and everybody else just gets behind them and fucking throws nails. If that's my suggestion, so we take it minimal damage as possible. I would probably be the one up front using dodge action if that happened.
Yeah.
Potentially also, like, you get like a box up here that I can use as cover or something too. So that I can get like 23 AC or something crazy, and then
Damn,
we
I
just
should have just made all like the beds and everything not on the map and just as tokens so you guys could move them. That'd have been
that
so
would
cool.
be cool.
Yeah, let's take that for.
But yeah, so what do y'all think of that as a plan?
Well, we need. I think it's like we need it. So yes, a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, also, it looks like there's some chests in here we need to fucking open, by the way. So we'll open those chests, and
It's a bunch
honestly,
of
Yeah, but don't eat anything. Don't forget about all the like
Oh.
spiked stuff. Yeah.
I got it. We leave the food in there, and then also throw a bunch of coal in them and put them in this room so it really lights. Turn this room into a fucking furnace.
Nice.
Dealing 1d4 per turn. Let's aim for 1d12.
Considering each of you know things about like the food and things of that manner amongst the auntie, I think it might not be too bad of an idea to blow that shit up. But from what it sounds like, everyone's going to stay in this room.
No, I don't think so.
Or
'Cause that's the
this
room that they might come up in. I think we barricade this room and then stay in this room.
Yep.
Got So everyone just move your tokens into this room. Before we get out of here, Kadir, can you roll me a perception check since you were the only one that was in that room?
Yeah, I was in that room as well. The
I didn't
water
see
room.
it.
Oh, I was.
Kadir, as you're making your way into the room, the water seems to be like trickling over onto the tiled floor just a bit. You will also be able to notice that there seems to be a bit of bubbles rising from each of the holes as well.
Yeah, that's about what I expected. All right, so just again, the goal here is just fill this room with as much shit as possible. Like throw the weapons on the floor so that there's sharp, pointy objects everywhere. Like make it spiky. I dump all of my flasks of oil in the room, of which I have. Let's see here. I've been carrying this shit for a while. I have 8 units of oil. So I douse the beds. I douse the beds. I make sure that the coal that we fill into the chests is in there. These weapons all over the fucking floor. And
Yeah, just a quick note, right? I mean, if you look at the map, let's assume they come from over here. Wouldn't it be smart for us to rest down here, block this one as well, so we have an escape?
well, the thing is, if we have, I'm assuming that they're going to come from that direction. Which
Yeah, that makes down here way safer, right? Because then we can just run up the pyramid again and outside.
I guess we could have someone on watch who kind of like, hangs out and listens for any ruckus. But yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe we stay down here and we like barricade a hallway or something.
This is the only hole we need to worry about, right?
Multiple obstacles for them to get through.
Yeah, let's do that. I think that's the safest. But keep doing what you did. I think that was smart. And I'll place myself. I'm an elf. I can like meditate here, right? And just look.
But like we can maybe have someone have someone who hangs out here as part of our whoever's on watch hangs out here. Everyone else hangs out in a centralized location that we can also kind of barricade. I'm assuming if they start like knocking down the bed, we'll probably hear it and get like a couple of turns to react, and then whenever we have like a couple of people in the room, we set it on fire.
Yes.
But like the room's going to be filled with 3 beds, 5 crates, 3 racks of weapons, and 6 chests full of charcoal. So
yeah, I'll remake the map. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, no,
I got a week.
I mean, you don't have to. You could honestly just like find a JPEG for like a pile of trash and just fill the room with it. So
that's no fun.
It's like, well, what am I gotta do it? It'll be fun.
I've got it set up to where I can adjust everything, and then I'll just like kind of place it where I feel like it's cool. But as we'll end the session with each of you successfully barricading quite a few entryways and pathways, and then from the sounds of it, resting down over here in the bottom left, towards the smithy room.
Yep. You know what? Fuck it.
I can let you guys plan more if you feel like you're going to need a bit more time, just in case.
I do actually. I have I have a couple of I have caltrops and also ball bearings. So
all right. So here's what we'll do then. We'll call the session before you all start barricading everything, and then that way we can solidify the plan, have things in like where you want them to be, things of that manner.
Yeah.
Sound good?
No, you never get level up. You ruined everything.
What?
Well,
bad boy.
You have to be able to get a rest to level up. You don't even know if that's
Kadir
possible.
made it complicated.
Made it complicated for the enemy, for sure. But, I mean, nonetheless, with that being in mind, if able to make a successful rest, everyone be prepared to level for the next session, just in case. I mean, I'll need to make some dice rolls, but I'll make them next week.
You know what? I think the only other thing I need to do is to fill this room with caltrops.
Okay. like I said, we'll take care of it and solidify everything.
Okay.
Because nonetheless, I'm still gonna do the rolls at the beginning of next session. So, well, unfortunately, we had one player go down tonight. Onyx, I'm sorry that you had to kind of sit there and listen to everyone be a bunch of idiots for a good portion of the session. But anything that you'd
Aw.
like to say before we get out of here?
Don't be sorry. And never make a D&D character that you're not willing to sacrifice to death.
Wasn't the most brutal death. At least this one was instantaneous. Another had to deal with 8 hours of excruciating pain before their head popped off into like a
Argui.
yeah, whatever, however you pronounce those things, Varogwil.
Oh.
And that was an interesting 4 hours for that character.
God, that's what a fucking way to go.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, just so you know, at the end of the session, since you guys ran out of time, your head pops off and you die. And everyone was like,
And then-
what?
Mildly
the head-
awkward.
And then the head makes out with somebody else, and then their head pops off, and then they die.
Oh no. Awkward.
Those like, I don't believe those should be like a half or a quarter CR creature.
Oh God, no! And what's awful is it says that they move in swarms. So if
Yeah.
they're ever around, they're around.
Yeah, they're like a minimum of like an 11, I think, on the random chart. But I hope everyone had fun tonight. Onyx, I'll PM you a couple things through the week and figure out
Okay.
what to do. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Everyone have a good night. If you haven't already, please do drop a follow. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure to subscribe and leave the notification bell on. Give a thumbs up, comment down below if you're feeling extra froggy. Everyone, tomorrow night we have the Knights of Immortality. New campaign, session 1. See you then, Krev.
Yeah.